Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for July. I hope you're well. I am going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single Capricorn out there, so take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. We're going to start with your current energy, and then we're going to look at the month of July from the first week all the way down to the end. Just keep in mind that it is a general reading, so, don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Capricorn? What would you like Capricorn to know for July? What would you like Capricorn to know for July? All right, Capricorn, you're starting out with the King of Wands, and you have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So, Capricorn, you're in a very action-oriented energy. I will say that. For some of you, this is a very sexual energy as well. There's somebody here possibly from your past that you are very attracted to. You may have had an ending with that person. I definitely feel like there's a very strong attraction, though. I also feel like you may be fighting that attraction for some reason. I'm also seeing that some of you are in a position of leadership. People genuinely enjoy being around you. There's a sense here of you kind of in this energy of take charge, very charismatic. People love to be around you. There's a sense here of you also telling people what to do, and people do listen to you. So let me see what's happened here in the past. Some of you could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So you've had heartbreak here in the past. Yeah, something broke your heart. It could have been third-party energy, but yeah, there's a heartbreak and an ending involved with that. Some of you may have chosen to not to move into situations that involve the heart, but more involving passion. Let me see why all this is happening. The moon in reverse. Something here has been revealed. Either you've had a realization or some kind of a secret has come out here, but something's been revealed, and that's why all this is happening. Let me see what's on your mind. Show me what's on Capricorn's mind. What's on Capricorn's mind? Six of Cups reversed. You're trying to let go of someone or something from your past. All right, let's see July. Show me July for Capricorn. Page of Pentacles reversed. Now, this could be you turning down an offer. It could also be you not communicating with somebody, or it could be somebody new in your energy. You may feel like they've turned you down also. We'll look at all of that, but let me see how Capricorn is showing up in this reading. Show me how Capricorn is showing up in this reading. Eight of Wands. You could be traveling. Some of you could be traveling. I see also communication. There's a lot of communication designed to bring about a sudden change. It does look like there's changes coming about and growth through those changes. The energy coming towards you is somebody who at some point has walked away from this connection. They're looking for they may not have walked away from this connection. They may have walked away from something else, looking for fulfillment as well. Take it as it resonates. Let's see Spirit's advice. Show me Spirit's advice. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Spirit is saying don't give up hope. Things can be worked out. Yeah. And there will be growth in working those out. Trust the process. Let me see the outcome at the end of the month for Capricorn. Judgment in reverse. Yeah. So this, if somebody is coming back into your life, somebody that things didn't work out with, I feel like you may be deciding that it's not for you. There's something to do with a judgment call here. So judgment is in the reverse, indicating that there would be no reconciliation. There's something here that is not coming back to life. So we'll look at that deeper. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles reversed. And that is somebody, again, I'm getting a very strong energy, Capricorn, that somebody may have walked out of your life. And I feel like you struggled with that situation. It could also be somebody you walked away from, though. There's a sense of rejection, of isolation, of feeling left out in the cold, of loss. And somebody wanting to bring that back together. Somebody wanting to reunite. So, but I don't necessarily think it's going to happen. We'll see, though. Let's look at this. Spirit, why is the King of Wands here? I will say that you are coming across, Capricorn, as being extremely attractive. People are gravitating towards you. And it's not like you don't know it. You realize that people find you attractive. And you enjoy that. Knight of Wands reversed. Some of you enjoy it a little too much. The Hierophant in reverse. And the Five of Swords reversed. So yeah, some of you have recently, there's been an ending here. And I feel like at this point, you're not trying to settle down. You know that you're attractive. You don't want conflict with anybody, particularly anybody from the past. But you had a heartbreak here in the past, and it's associated with an ending of a marriage or an ending of a long-term relationship. And now you're kind of like, I know I'm, attractive. I know people enjoy being with me. And, I'm just interested in sex. I'm not really interested in anything that is going to break my heart all over again. So I don't want to fight with anybody. I'm not going to fight for anybody. I just want to do my thing. Yeah. So some of you might even be considered a little bit of a player. But it's really stemming to this heartbreak that you experience, this ending that you experience, and just not wanting conflict with anyone. So let me see why this Ace of Wands is in reverse. Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse? Yeah, because it's problematic. If your heart is involved, it's problematic. You don't want the problems. So the way to do that, in your opinion, right now, is that you just don't get attached. You have relationships where, you're in, you're out. And a lot of people would consider that being a little bit of a player. But I can clearly see that you're just trying to avoid conflict. You're trying to avoid problems. And there were a lot of problems. And I feel like you got weighed down with those problems in the past. You kind of lost yourself a little bit. And now this is your attempt to protect your heart. Why is the Three of Swords here? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. So you emerged out of this very painful ending here, out of this heartbreak, as being single, very independent. It looks like your money is good. This is the Empress in the Minor Arcana, and I feel like you're working at your own prosperity. So you use this heartbreak to launch yourself forward, and it looks like you've done so. You're showing up here as single, not really wanting to get involved. You're showing up here as somebody who enjoys relationships that are more of a sexual nature or a passionate nature, because you don't want to deal with problems. You don't want to deal with conflict, and you certainly do not want to get your heart broken again. You work hard. Your finances look good. It looks solid, but you're not trying to get tied down either. Let me see. All right, so Queen of Wands in the reverse. So somebody here, You may have a realization, or you may find out something about this person who broke your heart. And I feel like, so something was revealed or is going to be revealed. And it's because you're showing up as the King of Wands in the upright. This person is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So it would be this partner from the past who did break your heart. That something is a secret's going to come out, or something is going to be revealed. But I feel like it's going to make you feel a little bit bitter about this. I don't feel like it's going to make you feel like in order to avoid having conflict or problems, you have to have non-action. You can't take action on something. So let me see what's on your mind. The Magician in the reverse. You may be feeling a little bit of a lack of confidence at times, even though I feel like you know that people enjoy being around you. Some of you may be kind of wondering, do I have everything necessary in order to make my life happen the way I want it to? So there could be some self-doubt. I do see you releasing and letting, or thinking about letting somebody or a situation from the past go, because it didn't manifest the way you wanted it to. And it does make you feel a little bit inadequate. So you think about this a lot, and I feel like you're thinking that you're going to have to just let it go. Let's look at July for you. Show me July for Capricorn. Show me July for Capricorn. All right. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands reversed. There's that Ace of Wands reversed. That's in your current energy too. We have the Six of Swords reversed. We have the Six of Coins reversed. Page of Wands. The Moon, that's in reverse in your energy. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune, that's good. Queen of Swords reversed. Eight of Pentacles. And the High Priestess in reverse. So let's talk, Capricorn. All right, so I see you going into July. There could be somebody that you're not talking with, or, this could be somebody that, rejected you in the past, or you turned them down. This could be even a new person, but I feel like whether it's a new person or it's somebody here from your past, I feel like this situation, you're avoiding conflict here. You're avoiding conflict. There could have been, this could have been just somebody new in your connection or new in your energy that you may have had relations with, physical relations, but didn't feel like it was going anywhere. There's a sense here of you not wanting to argue, not wanting to fight. So there's a lack of communication. But this looks like a sexual connection with somebody new that you felt like wasn't going anywhere. It's not an equal give and take here. And I feel like you don't really want to give to this situation for a lot of you. There is a sense here for some of you that there's been an ending. You're still a little bit stuck with that. There's a sense here of not wanting to fight with that person. There's a sense here of feeling a little powerless about how this situation ended. And you're kind of stuck in that energy. You haven't quite moved forward. This would have been a situation where there was not balance in the situation. In the second week, I see you meeting somebody new here, Capricorn, but I feel like this is secretive energy here. You're keeping it quiet. You're keeping it very quiet. It's not a balanced connection. It's not an equal give and take. This person is stuck in their life. There's something here that they're stuck from, likely an ending as well. But there is a powerful attraction that's here, or a little spark of one at the minimum, but this seems to be very secretive, very secretive. I do feel like towards the middle of the month, you're keeping a lot to yourself. There's this new person that's here. There's a newer person that things ended with previous to that. I do feel like you're really kind of looking at your own issues, your own things that are going on. You're not accepting love. That's just, I'm seeing it all over in your reading. You're just not open to love. Even if the universe handed it to you on a silver platter, you're like, can't see it. I can't see it. You know? So I feel like you wind up ignoring this new person in the 3rd week of July. You're kind of ignoring this person, but you think about them. There's something intriguing about this person to you, and I do feel like you keep that quiet. You keep that to yourself, but you're still ignoring them. You're looking at your own issues, your own problems, trying to learn from the past, not really accepting love. It puts you up in your head to do so. You think about this person. There's some secrets here that you're thinking about a lot in this 3rd week as well. I do see at the end of the 3rd week, going into the 4th week, that there's something that's going to happen, something you've been worrying about, something that is going to move in a very positive direction. And it may be quite unexpected for you as well. Like you're up in your head thinking about it. I don't think you're going to see it coming. I don't. But it's going to, because you're so focused on the everyday. You're definitely very focused on the everyday. And there's a change that's coming about in the end of the 3rd week, into the 4th week, that is actually working in your favor. But it's not going to feel like it initially. It's going to take a minute for you to realize this. So I feel like there's a secret that's coming out. And it's actually going to work out in your favor. It's going to piss somebody off. There's somebody here that is unwilling to talk to you. Somebody you think about a lot. They don't want to talk to you. They're angry with you. This would be somebody that things didn't work out with. But it's actually working out in your favor. It's destiny. And then you're going to realize that. Yeah, I feel like you're cutting someone out because you feel like it's not going to work out. And it's not that you haven't given it a lot of thought, Capricorn, because you have. Yeah, you've definitely given this a lot of thought. I see you actually cutting somebody out. They're going to be very angry with you. But it's because, you know, in looking at the details, you realize that it's not going to work out. You don't want to put the effort into it. You just don't want to put the effort into it. So I don't know if it's this new person or if it's somebody from the past, because I see you trying to release something here from your past as well. But yeah, I feel like everything's going to be revealed to you. Yeah, let me see how you're showing up here. Show me how Capricorn is showing up. All right, Ace of Pentacles reversed. King of Swords, yeah, and the 8 of Cups. You're walking away from somebody here that you were, at some point, you felt like you were ideally suited. This Queen of Swords in the reverse, you're walking away from this person. You're being very honest about it, but you're ending that because you don't feel like it's stable. There's gonna be a sudden change coming about through either travel or communication. You're no longer on the same page as this person. And you're realizing it's not going to work out. Now, you could work with them or know them through work, but I feel like you're the one who's doing this. You're the one who's walking away from this person, and it's going to piss them off. It is definitely going to piss them off. And something's going to be revealed here. Something's coming out. Just know that this is actually working out in your favor, because I see in the 3rd week, you're going to be really thinking about this a lot. Let me see We have the Eight of Cups here too. So let me see who's coming towards you. Could have an Aries coming towards you. All right, so we have the Emperor. I like that. We have the Page of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so what I'm seeing is that the energy coming towards you is somebody who's in boss mode. This person could own a business, or they could be a high-level manager. I do feel like this person is someone who has walked away from things that did not serve them. They've turned down something here, someone here. And see, this is in your energy as well. This is somebody who's turned down people and things that don't serve them. And I feel like they are moving steadily forward. They're moving slow, but they're moving forward. I'm also seeing that there is somebody in your energy. This could be a newer person. This would be somebody who I do feel like this person could be the person you're walking away from, a newer person. I feel like there will be a lack of communication. This person carries a high energy nevertheless, and they're going to be moving forward and successfully so but slowly. So there's just, I see several people in your energy. There's also someone in your energy that's moving towards you after you walk away from this other person. This person is moving towards you in a very slow manner, but they are definitely moving towards you. And this is somebody who I feel like is a high-level person. They're in a high energy, somebody who just definitely takes care of business, you know? Wow. Let me see. Show me Spirit's advice. So you got several people in your energy, but the thing is, Capricorn, I feel like overall you're like, yeah, I'm just not interested. I'm not going to get tied down. A lot of you are very focused on work. All right, we have the Sun, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Star card reversed, and we have the Page of Swords. All right, so Spirit is saying here, Capricorn, that not to get bogged down in a lack of trust, that whatever, because I feel like there's a sense of being tired, of exhaustion, feeling defeated sometimes. Don't get bogged down in that. Don't get bogged down in distrust either. Happiness comes through self-love. Happiness comes through healing. And Spirit is saying that look for these things. Look for the happiness. Look for the love. Look for the healing. Don't get bogged down. I know you're tired, but there's a sense here of Spirit saying don't get bogged down in these things. There's also a sense here that there is somebody that is looking for you. Somebody is looking for you or looking at you as happiness and, you know, love. Don't get bogged down in the past. All right, so let's see. I'm going to look at your outcome at the end of the week. Look at that. You've got new love coming. Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles reversed, and the Devil. Again, Spirit is saying there's somebody new that's coming towards you. This person could be your person. This is somebody that's going to bring love and happiness into your life. It's going to bring healing into your life. This is a new person. So your ideas here of releasing someone from the past, it would be this person who you once were on the same page but are no longer. You're walking away from this person, but there's somebody new here. By the end of the month, I see you releasing somebody here from the past, someone that things didn't manifest correctly with. There's someone new, because this is an indication that there is a great amount of toxicity within a past connection. I do see you kind of coming into your power, releasing this person from the past, entertaining the idea of this person from the future, but you also have to process that loss. You have to process the loss that's there. So, yeah, I feel like a lot of you are not really wanting to get involved with anybody, but it's a matter of protecting your heart. And somebody here sneaking up on you, and I feel like the past person is going to see this. The past person is going to be like, wait, you know, this person is my person. And you're going to be like, I don't think so. I'm letting you go. I'm kind of feeling attracted to this new person, but at the same time, you're not committing. I don't see you committing to that new person either. There's definitely a lot of non-committal energy here, but I feel like it's a matter of trying to protect your heart. So there's a judgment call that's going to be made at the end of the month. All right? Be aware that you don't want to make poor judgment calls. You want to always, because you're just going to have to apologize later. So be aware that there could be a toxic element here as well that needs to be addressed. Bottom of the deck is Judgment in the reverse, which indicates to me that there is somebody coming back into your energy that's going to want to reconcile. This person would have felt rejected. They would have felt abandoned by you. I do feel like with Judgment in the reverse, you're saying, no way, I'm not doing it. I do feel like you're not vindictive about it, but you're saying, no, we're not on the same page any longer. So let me pull an oracle card for you, Capricorn. Pulling for Capricorn. There we go. All right, so we have Daydream. It says, you will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. All right. I hope that this has been helpful for you. If you've resonated with this reading, Capricorn, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. And until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.